Below is a step-by-step guide on how to write an abstract for academic publication. First, let us talk about the purpose and function of an abstract. 1. An abstract is meant to summarize the research. By providing a concise overview of the research, including the main question, methods, results, and conclusions. 2. An abstract should entice readers. A good abstract should grab the attention of potential readers and encourage them to read the full article. 3. An abstract is meant to stand alone. Please ensure that the abstract can be understood without referencing the full article. 4. Most abstracts are not complete without some keywords, which serve to increase the article's discoverability and indexing. Let us now turn our focus on the structure and content of an abstract. An abstract must provide information related to the background and context of the research study. Here you start first by briefly introducing the research topic, providing relevant background information and context in 1 to 2 sentences. The next step is to think about the research question and objectives. Ask yourself this question: what was the main question or problem that your research aimed to address? Then clearly state the research question, hypotheses, or objectives of your research in a way that locates it in debates in your field of study in 1 to 2 sentences. The next question to answer is the research methods. What methods did you use to collect and analyze data? Describe the research design, methods, and procedures, including sampling used to collect and analyze data in 1 to 2 sentences. Then comes the biggest question, which was the purpose for undertaking this entire research. The study results. Here, you present the main findings of your research, including any statistical analyses or data visualizations in 2 to 3 sentences. Finally, you end with conclusions by answering the question: what conclusions did you draw from your results? To answer this, you must summarize the key conclusions you draw from your results, highlighting the significance and implications of the research in 1 to 2 sentences. Followed by, last but not least, which is to consider the study implications, where you highlight the significance and implications of the research for practice, policy, or future research. Trying to creatively apply or adapt the above guidelines in your academic writing would increase the chances of your abstract and article to be accepted for publication, as well as improve its readership and impact. If you are still not sure, simply ask yourself the following question: to what extent does your newly developed abstract fulfill the purposes and functions of an abstract for academic publication as stated in the beginning of this session? Remember the rule of thumb: an abstract is as good as the research article it is based on. For this reason, please watch out for our next session on a step-by-step guide on how to write an article for academic publication. Happy writing! All the best!